right, today we have a newborn session. Now, we don't do newborns. Go potty. Gotta take her potty. I do not do newborn sessions for just anyone. I only do it for people I love and care about. So very, very few, but I do them in lifestyle format because, quite frankly, I don't have all the fluffy props, and I just love that interaction with doing a home session, having, the couple with the baby and doing the things they normally do. So we're going to focus on getting them in their environment, taking care of the baby in that natural type of look. So let me show you the gear that I have. All right, so what I'm bringing with me, honestly, it's very minimal. Number one, mask, because newborn babies catch things. And then we've got the R5 Mark II. Bam. And I know you're like, wow, that's overkill for a newborn session, and you would be correct. However, I have it set to compact raw to C raw, so it's just not overkill, smaller files for a session like this one. Now I have my 28 to 70, which is what I will primarily shoot with pretty much the entire time because it's easy. I can zoom in and out. I can go to F2. It's great. Now, the other thing that I am going to throw in my bag, the macro. Why do I do this? Well, babies are small and they're precious cute little feet and hands and nose and ears and eyeballs. All of it shoot really nicely with the macros. That's all I have. We're shooting all natural light. And let's get into this session. Oh my gosh, look at all her hair. So cute. Gonna get like little close-ups of her lips and little nose. So good. It's like when they're young, I feel like they sleep a little better. It's like a gift to mommy. There we go. Now I can get the little fingers. I was gonna say, yeah, put that on top of her a little bit. And then if you want to like give her a kiss on the nose or something. You look really cute here. Look. Look how she looks at you. Yeah, that's perfect. And then just kind of hang there with her, looking at her. Oh, it's awesome. Kyle, if you come right here, I almost gonna have you like put your knee on here so you get a little lower. That's perfect. And then just give her a snuggle. Love that. All right. Let me jump ahead and show you how I'm going to put these photos together in the album, because when you're taking photos, it's really important to think about the final product. So I'm using Fundy Designer Suite, and this is my go-to. It's been my go-to for designing albums and cards, everything from save the dates to thank you cards, baby announcement, high school senior announcements, graduation announcements, all of it, and then designing wall art as well. And the fun thing about wall art is I can actually pull in my client's wall. They can just take a photo with their phone, send it to me, and then I can pull it in here and digitally decorate their wall. Just see what it looks like with the colors of the photos in their actual space. When I pull photos in for the album, I typically pull them all in color. So I have the ability to go from color to black and white and then back again if that's what they want. It just frees up my creativity in the design, being able to swap the black and white and color photos back and forth. Now, I like to go through the album photos with my clients, making any changes right in front of them, and Fundy makes it really easy to do that. But there's also Fundy Proofer, and Fundy Proofer lets me just send off a design and they can really easily just click and comment the things that they want to change on there. I'll get the changes back to them, so that you could do it that way. You don't have to design in person. But either way, if you have never used Fundy before, definitely give it a try. There's a free trial, and then once you fall in love with it, like I know you will, you can use my code VanessaJoy30 for 30% off. Definitely worth it. It's probably one of the most frequent programs that I use in my photography business. Anyway, back to the rest of the shoot. You want to come, Natalie, almost like so the window's more in front of you. Yeah, right there. And just kind of give it a lean. And if you can, sheet this down a little. Give her, yeah. Oh my God, that's perfect. Stop it. And then that hand that's on the wall, maybe like Kyle reach around, like almost try to grab her finger. Yeah, that's perfect. So sweet. And then Kyle, tilt your head the other way, like leaning towards Natalie. And then Natalie, sit up a little bit, come back to him. Yes, that's perfect. Oh. You made that.
Yeah, she's so perfect.
And then look at each other. I love your hand there, Natalie. That's what, give Natalie a kiss on the forehead. And hold on to her instead of the wall. Yeah. That's beautiful. And then Kyle, you're gonna come around this side. You can sit right there is good. Push her up towards Kyle's armpit. Yep, exactly. And then Kyle, come almost behind her a little bit more. This hand can come like underneath. That looks good. And move your hair this way. Lean your head towards Kyle, but you're gonna have your nose this way. So kind of like tilt and then lean back on him. Yes, that's it. And then you can still look at Laguna from there and then look down at her. She's being such a good girl. Love it. And then you guys can like hold her fingers. Oh, cute. Just grab like her hand. That's cute. Come on this side, Kyle. Okay. With like, you're gonna lay it really exactly how Natalie is. Nice. And then maybe pull down your shirt a little bit here. There we go. It was just punched up by your face. That's perfect. Yep. And just sticking your chins out towards her. And then Kyle, give Natalie a kiss on the forehead. All right, so I'm just sitting here. I did Canon Connect app. If you're not familiar with it, you can connect your phone to your Canon camera through the Canon Connect app, and then I plop these photos into Lightroom, just a couple, so I can edit some of them right there. For these, I do have a preset wedding shoes, Joybug, maybe Joybug. I think we're gonna go with Joybug. Yeah, I think this is more the vibe that she's looking for, so I'm just going to hit OK, and then we're going to come up. So we're just going to come here, copy settings, copy everything. So we're just going to select, I'm going to select all of them. I do know I'm going to turn some of these into black and white. And then we're just going to hit paste, apply, boop. There we go. And then I'll come in and do like little adjustments like this. Has a little bit too much contrast for my liking, and the highlights needed to come down a little bit. So right around there. This is really cute, but I cannot take a straight picture to save my life. Not bad. Anyway, so I'm going to export these, text it to them so they've got something to play with right away.
It's not a Facebook group. It's not a bunch of YouTube videos where you have no idea if that person knows what they're talking about or even is a professional photographer. Nope, this is Photo Insiders. Photo Insiders is different because you have quality education, new videos every single month. And in addition to the videos where it's instruction, you see behind the scenes of me working with real clients, you also have group access and exclusive access to me. In fact, you have a question, you didn't understand something in a recent video, fire away and I will get back to you personally. But of course, the rest of the group is there in on Photo Insiders, and we even meet up once a month live. We've done a lot in our live calls, from group coaching to bringing in guest speakers and even throwing insiders into the hot seat, meaning you have an entire hour where we get to talk about any part of your photography, your business. Maybe you want us to look at your social media presence or critique your website or look at ways that you can improve your photography. The hot seats are a lot of fun. You want to check out Photo Insiders because you can rely on quality education. It's mostly me and my 20+ years of experience as a professional photographer, but I also bring in other experts that fill in the gaps of places that I'm not that knowledgeable about, like Christy Shirk with Photoshop, or Gary Hughes and Headshots, Hope Taylor with Senior Photos. I'm making sure that you get quality education, new education every single month. And by this point, we're 2 years in, we have a massive library to look through. If you haven't checked out Photo Insiders, definitely take a look. And if you've seen Photo Insiders maybe 2 years ago at the very beginning, you must see all that we have changed, all that we've added. I'm constantly making sure that there's new value added every single month. And if that wasn't enough, there's more than $1,600 of discounts that I've worked with some of my closest vendors that I work with, people like Photo, 17 Hats, Tenba, Westcott, a lot of different deals for you once you're a Photo Insider. Give it a peek, and I hope to see you on the inside.